嵐の皆様と嵐のファンたちへ記念おめでとうございます。When I think about what I'm trying to achieve with this video, I'm actually not really sure. It's kind of like trying to explain to somebody why I love Arashi so much and why it can't be like a different group. I think when you love something this much, it's really impossible to put what you feel into words. Just like, how would I explain to you how much of an impact Arashi has had to me over the past 2 years that I've been in this fandom and that I've known of them? So I guess the best way to explain this would be to start from the beginning. The day before Christmas break, my sensei showed us Hana Yori Dango, the first episode. And just that day I was hooked. Like, throughout the rest of my classes, I would just secretly have my laptop on the side, kind of one headphone in, listening. And then I went home and marathoned the 2 seasons and the movie just the entire night. Probably went to sleep like 5 o'clock the next day. And I guess just from there I started researching, looking up the actors and stuff. And then I stumbled upon Matsumoto Jun. Yes, I was Junbei. But from there I kind of looked up the Love So Sweet PV, and then I watched Wish. But in all honesty, I think that society today teaches us that we should be normal and follow the social norms, you know? So I was really thinking, it's so lame to actually think that this Japanese drama or these Japanese songs are cool. I mean, I have to be listening to the songs that people listen to in the clubs, you know? That kind of thing. And so I had kind of convinced myself that I would not like any boy bands. I would not like any dramas except for Hana Yori Dango and except for Love So Sweet. Then I guess, you know, on the side of YouTube they have those recommended videos, and Sakura Sake was there, and I was just like, why not just one? Why not try, you know? And I guess just from there, more so than the pretty boys and the PV itself, it was the lyrics that kind of spoke to me. Furimuku na ushiro ni wa asu wa nai kara mae, mae. Which means, like, don't look back because there's no tomorrow behind you. Keep moving forward. And I guess from there it just kind of exploded, you know. Just listening to all their songs and just finding these messages that I could really relate to, and these messages that just really spoke to me, you know. And I guess my story may be really similar to a lot of other fan stories, and it may be completely different. But I guess that right there is what I think is the most important thing that Arashi has brought to my life. Like, of course, I think they're beautiful, beautiful, handsome men. And I think they are. No matter what anyone says, I think they're extremely talented. And they are the super idols that everyone raves about. I mean, right now in Japan, they're #1. But I think more so than that, above all of that, is the fact that even though they are these idols, and even though they are so famous, you just feel a connection with them, and you just feel close to them. And it's the things like their personalities and the stories of what they've had to go through and how many years they've had to work before they've actually come to this peak in popularity. Just 12 years of hard work and not giving up, even though they wanted to, even though they thought this isn't going to work, this is only temporary, but just sticking with it for 12 years and never fighting once. It's just, I might just be saying everything that everyone else will say today, but it's just amazing, you know? It's really just so motivational to me. And I think no matter who you are, like, if you're the lucky fan who gets to go to the Kokuritsu concerts, if you have the resources to buy all of their goods and watch all of their dramas, or even if you're just sitting in your home on the internet, on Tumblr, just trying to find what you can to keep updated, I think no matter how different we are and how different our backgrounds are, it's what really connects us as fans and what's really, really beautiful about Arashi. And I guess even though I've just spoken for like how many minutes, there's still no possible way that I can explain how important Arashi is to me and how much I care about them and how much they've impacted my life. But all I know is that I have all this gratitude, and I'm just so thankful that I was able to find Arashi. And as stupid as it may sound, thank you.